Hey beauties, it's your girl Daisy here. What I'm gonna be doing is a full face of the e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm gonna use some different products on my eyes, but they're gonna be drugstore, okay? So first we're gonna start off with the e.l.f. What is this? This is Hydrating Primer Mist. So I like this because this is great on the go if you're trying to hurry up and do your makeup, because all you gotta do is spray and rub it all in. So let me tell you guys, I have 4 e.l.f. Cosmetics concealers. Just so you know, the concealers do not look like what they do online. This dark shade was supposed to be my contour shade, and as you can see, it just blends in with my skin tone. It's not dark at all. I'm gonna show a clip of how that's actually supposed to look, but we are gonna make this work. I'm gonna take the color Deep Cinnamon, and I am going to conceal my brow. I already use this brow pencil, which is LA Colors. You can find this at your dollar store. You get 2 in 1, and it's my favorite product to use on my brows with. So now we're gonna work on the eyes. I do have this e.l.f. palette, and I already used it, but these shades are way darker than I thought they were gonna be. So I like to have a little bit of color in my lips. So we are gonna use a few different palettes. I have this Take Me to Brazil palette, and this is a throwback for me. I had this for about 2 years, and this I consider BH Cosmetics Drugstore. They're super affordable, and they have pretty colors in here. So first off, I'm gonna take this orange shade and use it as my transition color. Then I'm gonna take that darker orange shade and place that in my crease. I feel like oranges are the best transition color. They really brighten up your eyes. And it's great for any skin tone. Then we're gonna go on with the darker shade right here. This is gonna add some definition. So now we're gonna cut my crease using the concealer in Dark Olive. It's a little bit brighter than the other concealer I was using. And you wanna use a brighter concealer so your color really shows up when you cut your crease and give you more pigment. Now we're gonna take this gold shimmer shade and put that on top of the cut crease. I'm gonna go in with this pink shade right here and blend that out in the outer corner. Then I'm gonna go in with this brighter pink right here and use the other side of the brush. Then I'm gonna go back in with that orange, bring that color back out. And then we're gonna blend these 2 colors together. We are gonna go back in with that gold shade. I really should have did the pink first before using a dark shade, but that's kind of how makeup goes. You just go with the flow and see what works, you know? I try to do like some of a dark background, like a dark transition color, and every time I do, I'm like, I need a light color. I like light shades on my eyes. So super cute and easy. We're just gonna take some makeup remover on this paper towel and clean this up. Just make a straight line and no more mess. You can also use tape, but sometimes I hate like the look that it's like super sharp and you can just tell someone used tape. You know, you just want everything to kind of blend. So what I'm gonna do is add some liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. So I got my eyes done. These lashes are from my lash line, MakeupXDaisy lashes. Make sure you guys check them out. I have a whole bunch of different variety of lashes, some simple lashes to really long 25 mm lashes, just any kind of lash that you want, I would have it, and they're under $10, so check it out. So I got some foundations here. First, I bought Maple. Is this Maple? Which one is it? This one is maple. It's way too light. As you can see here, it does not look like maple. And then I have this one in cinnamon. This is the one I'm gonna use. It's still a little bit lighter than my skin tone. Kind of like the same color. I can get away with it now, but once I go out in the sun, if I ever go out in the sun, I'm gonna need a darker foundation shade. I'm gonna use my favorite brush. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. This is perfect for your foundation. We're gonna spray it with some mist. And I like to apply the foundation directly to my face so I can get the most product. And we're just gonna buff this out. So if you are looking at e.l.f. Cosmetics online, they do have bomb makeup, there's no denying it. That's why I bought it. But be careful with this shade, especially since I don't really go in the stores like that now. I'm just ordering online. You never know what the shade is really gonna look like. So look at some reviews before you find your shade, because the shades do not look the same when you get them as they do online. So this foundation doesn't have a whole bunch of coverage. You're gonna need like 2 separate coats. I can tell by if the foundation is covering my freckles, because I do have freckles. And this was not covering my freckles, so we're just doing another coat so we get that full coverage. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender, a clean one, and just blend everything out so it's even. All right, so now we're gonna contour. I got this shade thinking it's gonna be super dark, but it's not. It's the same color as my skin tone. That's what I'm talking about, e.l.f. So this is the product I'm gonna have to use that's not Drugstore. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their foundation stick. Just gonna use a little bit of this. Now, if you wanna use the contour color from e.l.f., make sure you just get like the darkest shade. Too dark for your skin tone and it'll be the perfect color. Now we're gonna conceal first. I'm gonna use Deep Cinnamon. Then I'm gonna use a little bit of caramel just to highlight. I'm gonna put a few little drops. And we're gonna use this bronzer called Constantly Bronze. This is my favorite. It looks super light, but it gives you that natural finish when you contour. So we have this setting powder in the color tan. This is my absolute favorite. I also bought Fenty Beauty setting powder, and I think this is even better. And it's only $6, so yeah. So with setting powder, you wanna make sure you just don't go overboard. Sometimes I go overboard thinking, I need just a little bit more to cover up them creases, but you don't, because you don't want that flashback, or you don't want your makeup to look cakey. So to make sure that doesn't happen, just gently dab the setting powder into your skin, and it's gonna make everything seamless and smooth. I'm gonna snatch these cheeks. So we're gonna let that sit for a bit and add some blush. This is in the color Glowy Rose. So pretty. Just gonna make my cheeks pop. And it also has like a little shimmer in it. So it has a little bit of a highlighter too. If you're a person that doesn't like highlighter, then this will be perfect. We're gonna dust away that setting powder. So now I'm just gonna take my L'Oreal Paris liner and I'm just gonna line under my eyes. Makes your eyes pop, you know? I'm gonna take some of this highlighter. It's called Glowed. Just a little bit. I don't want too much highlight going on. Sometimes you put too much highlighter on, it makes your makeup look cakey. It looks bomb in pictures, but in person, I don't like a lot of highlighter. And it whitens up my face. And for my inner corner, I'm gonna go back in with the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm gonna take this warm yellow shade and it's gonna make these eyes pop. So I just lined my lips with some burgundy lip liner. For MAC, I don't have any e.l.f. liner, but I do have the e.l.f. lip gloss. It's just a clear gloss, it's bomb. All right, y'all, here is the final look. Tell me what you guys think. I think it looks absolutely amazing. It looks really high-end, doesn't even look like I use drugstore products. I just love it. I'm ready to slay. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please show your girl some support. I would appreciate it. Give your girl a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. And until my next video, peace.